Chance of Sennaar. Hey there, have you ever heard of Chance of Sennaar? It's one of those hidden gems that flies under the radar, but it's totally worth your time. In Chance of Sennaar, you step into the shoes of a character exploring this mysterious tower. The whole place is a beautiful mix of different cultures and languages. Your mission is to understand and connect these cultures by solving puzzles and decoding their languages. It's like playing detective in a stunning, hand-drawn world. What really grabbed me about this game is its art style. Each level is packed with vibrant colors and intricate details. The environments are so beautifully crafted that you'll want to spend time just soaking it all in. Now, let's talk puzzles. They're challenging but incredibly fun. You need to pay close attention to symbols and sounds to figure out what different words mean. It's such a cool and unique way to interact with the game. Every time you decode a new word, it feels like a little victory. But Chance of Sennaar isn't just about solving puzzles. There's this deeper, heartwarming story about bringing people together. As you explore and learn more, you start to feel connected to the characters and cultures you're discovering. It's really fulfilling and adds a lot of depth to the game. If you love games that make you think and explore, you really need to check out Chance of Sennaar. It's a beautiful and mysterious adventure that you might not have heard of, but will definitely enjoy. Give it a try and see how well you can connect the dots in this unique world. Lost in Random. Alright, let's dive into Lost in Random, another fantastic game you might not have heard of, but definitely need to check out. In Lost in Random, you play as a girl named Even who is on a quest to save her sister, Odd, from an evil queen. The world of Random is divided into 6 bizarre realms, each ruled by a wicked ruler and dictated by the roll of a dice. The setting is dark, quirky, and full of Tim Burton-esque charm, which immediately pulls you into its unique atmosphere. One of the coolest things about this game is its storytelling. The narrative is engaging and full of unexpected twists, as even you're accompanied by Dicey, a living dice that helps you navigate this strange world. Together, you'll uncover the mysteries of Random and fight against the Queen's minions. The characters you meet along the way are all wonderfully strange and memorable, adding depth and humor to the journey. The gameplay combines action and strategy in a really fun way. You fight enemies using a mix of real-time combat and card-based mechanics. You collect cards that give you special abilities and powers, and then roll dicey to see which cards you can use in battle. It's a unique system that keeps the combat fresh and exciting. Plus, exploring the different realms of Random is a treat, as each one has its own distinct look and feel. Visually, Lost in Random is a treat. The game's art style is dark and whimsical, with lots of detailed environments and creepy cool character designs. The atmosphere is perfectly eerie and draws you into the strange, magical world of Random. If you love games with unique stories, engaging gameplay, and a bit of a dark, quirky vibe, Lost in Random is a must-play. It's one of those hidden gems that offers a truly unique experience. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Next up is Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, a game that combines vibrant visuals with fast-paced action in a futuristic urban setting. If you love games that are all about style and movement, this is one you don't want to miss. In Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, you play as a member of a graffiti crew trying to take over the city by tagging its most iconic spots. The game's world is a sprawling urban playground filled with skyscrapers, alleys, and subway tunnels. It's all about expressing yourself through graffiti while outmaneuvering the authorities and rival crews. The gameplay is a thrilling mix of parkour, skating, and graffiti. You can grind on rails, leap across rooftops, and perform stylish tricks to navigate the city. It's all about maintaining your flow and stringing together moves to keep up your momentum. The graffiti mechanics are also super fun. You can create your own tags and leave your mark all over the city. What makes Bomb Rush Cyberpunk stand out is its incredible style. The game is heavily inspired by the Jet Set Radio series, with a similar colorful CL-shaded art style and an energetic soundtrack. The music, composed by some top-notch artists, keeps the adrenaline pumping and perfectly matches the game's fast-paced action. The characters are just as stylish as the game's visuals. Each member of your crew has a unique look and personality, and as you progress, you'll unlock new abilities and gear that let you explore the city in new ways. The story is light but engaging, focusing on your crew's rise to the top of the graffiti world. Exploring the city is a blast because there's always something new to find. Hidden shortcuts, secret spots for tagging, and various collectibles are scattered throughout the map, encouraging you to explore every nook and cranny. The sense of freedom and movement is incredibly satisfying. If you're into games that blend stylish visuals, high energy music, and fluid, fast-paced gameplay, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is a must-play. It's a game that keeps you hooked with its dynamic action and vibrant world. Viewfinder. Let's talk about Viewfinder, a unique and mind-bending puzzle game that challenges your perception and creativity. This game is a hidden gem that you probably haven't heard of, but is definitely worth checking out. In Viewfinder, you play as a character exploring surreal environments filled with puzzles that defy the laws of physics. The game's main mechanic revolves around using a special camera to take photos, which you can then place into the world to manipulate the environment. This means you can create new paths, move obstacles, and solve puzzles in ways you've never seen before. The story is simple but intriguing. You're trying to uncover the secrets of this strange world, and each puzzle you solve brings you closer to understanding what's really going on. The narrative is woven into the puzzles themselves, making the gameplay feel meaningful and rewarding. What makes Viewfinder stand out is its innovative gameplay. The ability to reshape the world with photographs is both challenging and fun. You need to think outside the box and use your imagination to figure out how to progress. Each level introduces new twists and mechanics, keeping the puzzles fresh and engaging. Visually, the game is a treat. The environments are beautifully designed with a mix of realistic and fantastical elements. The art style is clean and colorful, making it easy to focus on the puzzles while enjoying the scenery. The sound design and music also add to the atmosphere, creating a relaxing yet thought-provoking experience. The game encourages exploration and experimentation. There's no one right way to solve a puzzle, so you can play around with different ideas and solutions. This freedom makes the game feel more like a creative playground than a traditional puzzle game. If you love games that challenge your mind and offer something truly unique, Viewfinder is a must-play. It's a beautifully crafted puzzle game that keeps you thinking and exploring from start to finish.
It's falling apart. What are we doing?
This can't be the end of everything we
Trepang 2. Next on our list is Trepang 2, a game that mixes intense first-person shooting with superhuman abilities, creating a high-octane experience that you probably haven't heard of but should definitely check out. In Trepang 2, you play as a super soldier who escapes from a high-security facility. With no memory of your past, you're on a mission to uncover the truth about your origins while taking down enemies with brutal efficiency. The story unfolds through a series of missions that are packed with action and mystery. The gameplay is where Trepang 2 really shines. It's fast-paced and thrilling, with smooth gunplay that makes every firefight feel intense. What sets it apart is your character's superhuman abilities. You can slow down time, cloak yourself to become invisible, and perform powerful melee attacks. These abilities add a strategic layer to the combat, allowing you to approach each encounter in different ways. Visually, the game looks great. The environments are detailed and varied, from sterile labs and industrial complexes to outdoor battlegrounds. The graphics and special effects, especially when using your abilities, make the action look and feel explosive. Trepang 2 also offers a lot of variety in its missions. You'll face different types of enemies, each requiring different tactics to defeat. The levels are designed to encourage exploration and experimentation, giving you the freedom to tackle challenges your way. One of the best things about Trepang 2 is its replayability. The combination of diverse abilities and challenging enemies makes it fun to go back and try different strategies. The game's pacing keeps you constantly engaged with new twists and intense action sequences around every corner. If you're a fan of high-energy shooters and love the idea of combining superhuman powers with intense combat, Trepang 2 is a game you won't regret playing. It's an adrenaline-fueled ride that keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Visage. Next up on our list is Visage, a psychological horror game that you probably haven't heard of, but absolutely need to experience if you're into spine-chilling stories and eerie atmospheres. In Visage, you explore a creepy, ever-changing house filled with dark secrets and haunting memories. You play as Dwayne, a man trapped in this nightmarish environment, trying to uncover the truth about the house and its previous inhabitants. The story is fragmented and mysterious, revealed through unsettling clues and terrifying encounters. The game's atmosphere is one of its strongest points. Visage is designed to make you feel constantly on edge. The house is dimly lit and full of strange noises, creating an oppressive sense of dread. Every corner you turn, every door you open could reveal something horrifying. The game uses its sound design brilliantly to build tension with whispers, footsteps, and sudden, startling noises. Visage is all about exploration and piecing together the story. The house is full of objects and photographs that give you glimpses into the lives of the people who live there. As you investigate, you'll encounter supernatural events and ghostly apparitions that make the experience genuinely terrifying. The game doesn't rely on cheap jump scares, but instead creates a deep, lingering fear that stays with you. Gameplay involves solving puzzles and managing your sanity. The more time you spend in the dark or witness supernatural events, the more your sanity decreases. This can lead to hallucinations and make the game even more challenging. You need to find light sources and avoid staying in dark areas for too long to keep your sanity in check. Visually, Visage is incredibly detailed. The house feels like a real place, with every room meticulously designed to enhance the horror experience. The realistic graphics make the scares even more effective, immersing you completely in the terrifying world. If you're a fan of psychological horror and enjoy games that build tension through atmosphere and storytelling, Visage is a must-play. It's one of those games that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've put the controller down. Journey. Next on our list is Journey, a beautifully crafted game that offers a serene and unforgettable experience. If you're looking for something different, this is a game you need to try. In Journey, you play as a robed figure traveling through a vast desert towards a distant, glowing mountain. The story is told without words, relying on visuals and music to convey emotions and guide you on your path. It's a simple yet profound tale about exploration, discovery, and connection. What makes Journey so special is its stunning art and sound design. The game's visuals are breathtaking, with flowing sand dunes, ancient ruins, and mystical landscapes that are a joy to explore. The animation of your character gliding through the sand is incredibly smooth, creating a sense of freedom and peace. The soundtrack is equally amazing. The music dynamically changes to match the events in the game, enhancing the emotional impact of your journey. The combination of visuals and music creates an atmosphere that's both tranquil and inspiring. One of the most unique aspects of Journey is its multiplayer feature. As you travel, you may encounter other players on the same journey. You can't speak to each other, but you can communicate through simple musical chimes. These encounters are fleeting and random, but they add a sense of connection and shared experience. It's a reminder that even in solitary journeys, we're never truly alone. The gameplay is straightforward but deeply engaging. You solve light puzzles and explore the environment, collecting glowing symbols that enhance your ability to jump and glide. The controls are intuitive, allowing you to focus on the experience rather than complex mechanics. Journey is a short game, typically taking about 2 to 3 hours to complete, but it's an experience that stays with you. It's perfect for a single sitting, letting you fully immerse yourself in its world. If you're looking for a game that offers beauty, peace, and a sense of wonder, Journey is a must-play. It's a unique and moving experience that showcases the power of games to tell stories and evoke emotions without a single word. The Medium. Next on our list is The Medium, a psychological horror game that stands out with its unique dual reality gameplay. If you love spooky, story-driven games, this one is definitely for you. In The Medium, you play as Marianne, a woman with the ability to travel between the real world and the spirit world. The story begins with Marianne receiving a mysterious phone call. that leads her to an abandoned hotel. Here, she must use her powers to uncover the dark secrets of the past and solve the mystery surrounding the place. One of the coolest things about the medium is its dual reality mechanic. You often see and interact with both the real world and the spirit world simultaneously. The game splits the screen, showing both realities at the same time. This unique feature allows you to solve puzzles and navigate areas in ways you wouldn't expect, using your abilities to influence both worlds. The atmosphere in the medium is incredibly immersive. The game's environments are detailed and eerie, with a haunting soundtrack that keeps you on edge. The spirit world is especially creepy, filled with unsettling visuals and ghostly entities that add to the tension. The story is gripping and filled with twists and turns. As you explore the hotel and delve into the spirit world, you uncover the tragic past of its inhabitants and the sinister forces at play. The narrative is deeply engaging, blending horror with emotional depth and keeping you invested in Marianne's journey. The medium doesn't rely on cheap jump scares. Instead, it builds a sense of dread and unease through its storytelling and atmosphere. The dual reality gameplay adds a layer of complexity and intrigue, making you feel like you're piecing together a dark, supernatural puzzle. If you're a fan of horror games with a strong story and innovative gameplay, the medium is a must-play. It's a chilling and unique experience that will keep you hooked from start to finish. Pentiment. Next on our list is Pentiment, a game that dives deep into historical mystery and narrative-driven adventure. If you enjoy games with rich stories and unique art styles, Pentiment is one you should definitely check out. In Pentiment, you step into the shoes of Andreas Mahler, an artist working in a Bavarian abbey during the 16th century. The game's story unfolds as Andreas becomes entangled in a series of mysterious events and murders that shake the abbey and its surrounding village. Your task is to investigate these events, uncover secrets, and make choices that will impact the course of the story. What sets Pentiment apart is its stunning art style. The game looks like a living manuscript, with visuals inspired by illuminated manuscripts and early printed books. This unique art direction creates a visually captivating experience that immerses you in the historical setting. The narrative in Pentiment is deeply engaging. The game is filled with complex characters, each with their own motivations and secrets. As Andreas, you interact with monks, villagers, and nobles, piecing together clues and making critical decisions. The dialogue is well written, and your choices can lead to different outcomes, ensuring that each playthrough can be unique. Gameplay in Pentiment is focused on exploration and investigation. You'll explore beautifully rendered environments, talk to various characters, and gather evidence to solve the mysteries. The game encourages careful observation and thoughtful decision-making, making you feel like a detective in a historical drama. Pentiment also stands out for its attention to historical detail. The game incorporates real historical events and figures, blending them seamlessly with its fictional narrative. This adds depth to the story and makes the world feel authentic and lived in. If you're a fan of narrative-driven games and historical settings, Pentiment is a must-play. Its combination of beautiful art, intriguing story, and engaging gameplay makes it a standout title. Sunset Overdrive. Next up on our list is Sunset Overdrive, a game that combines vibrant visuals, fast-paced action, and a good dose of humor. If you love over-the-top adventures with a unique twist, this game is for you. In Sunset Overdrive, you play as a customizable character who finds themselves in the middle of a city overrun by mutants. The outbreak is caused by a contaminated energy drink, and it's up to you to save the day. The story is light-hearted and full of quirky characters, making it a fun ride from start to finish. What makes Sunset Overdrive stand out is its unique and energetic gameplay. The city of Sunset City is your playground, and you can traverse it with style. You can grind out rails, bounce off cars, and wall run to get around quickly. The movement is incredibly fluid and keeps the action fast-paced and exciting. The game's combat is just as dynamic as its traversal. You have a wide range of crazy weapons at your disposal, from explosive teddy bears to vinyl record launchers. Each weapon feels unique and adds to the chaotic fun of battling mutants and enemy factions. Visually, Sunset Overdrive is a treat. The game features a colorful comic book-like art style that perfectly matches its wacky tone. The city is detailed and filled with vibrant environments, making it a joy to explore. The graphics are sharp and the animations smooth, adding to the overall experience. The story and characters are full of humor and personality. The game doesn't take itself too seriously, often breaking the fourth wall and poking fun at gaming tropes. The dialogue is witty, and the voice acting is top-notch, bringing the characters to life in an entertaining way. There's plenty to do in Sunset Overdrive besides the main story. The city is packed with side missions, challenges, and collectibles. Whether you're helping out a group of LARPers or battling through hordes of mutants, there's always something fun and engaging to do. If you're looking for a game that's all about fun, action, and style, Sunset Overdrive is a must-play. Its unique gameplay, vibrant world, and humorous story make it a standout title that you'll never regret playing. Jump into Sunset City and let the chaos begin. Return of the Obra Dinn. Next on our list is Return of the Obra Dinn, a truly unique and immersive game that will captivate you with its intriguing mystery and distinctive art style. If you love detective stories and puzzles, this game is an absolute must-play. In Return of the Obra Dinn, you play as an insurance investigator for the East India Company. Your task is to board the Obra Dinn, a merchant ship that has mysteriously reappeared after being lost at sea for 5 years. The entire crew is missing or dead, and it's up to you to figure out what happened. The game's most striking feature is its one-bit monochromatic art style, which gives it a distinct look reminiscent of old computer graphics. Despite the simplicity, the visuals are incredibly detailed and atmospheric, perfectly setting the tone for the mystery you need to solve. You're armed with a magical pocket watch called the Memento Mortem, which allows you to see the exact moment of a crew member's death. This ability lets you piece together the events that led to the ship's fate. You'll move through frozen scenes of the past, observing the positions and actions of characters to gather clues. The narrative is non-linear, and you'll need to use your deductive skills to identify each of the 60 crew members and determine how they died. It's like putting together a giant, intricate puzzle. The game doesn't hold your hand, so you'll need to pay close attention to details and think critically to make progress. One of the most rewarding aspects of Return of the Obra Dinn is the sense of accomplishment you get from solving each part of the mystery. The story is rich and complex, filled with twists and turns that keep you hooked. Every time you piece together a part of the puzzle, it feels incredibly satisfying. The sound design and voice acting are also top-notch, adding depth and immersion to the experience. The voices help bring each character to life, and the atmospheric sound effects enhance the eerie, abandoned ship setting. If you're a fan of mystery games and enjoy using your brain to solve complex puzzles, Return of the Obra Dinn is a must-play. Its unique art style, compelling story, and challenging gameplay make it a standout title. Board the Obra Dinn and uncover its dark secrets. You won't be disappointed.
Let me help you.
The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Next up is The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, a game that combines stunning visuals with a gripping, mysterious story. If you enjoy immersive, narrative-driven experiences, this one should be on your radar. In The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, you play as Paul Prospero, a detective with a knack for the supernatural. You're drawn to the remote town of Red Creek Valley after receiving a distressing letter from a young boy named Ethan Carter. As you explore the beautifully rendered environment, you uncover the dark secrets surrounding Ethan's disappearance and the eerie events that have taken place. The game is a visual masterpiece. The world of Red Creek Valley is meticulously crafted, with lush forests, serene lakes, and abandoned structures that create a hauntingly beautiful atmosphere. The graphics are incredibly detailed, making every location feel real and immersive. The narrative is the heart of the game. It's a non-linear story that you piece together by exploring the environment and solving puzzles. The game doesn't hold your hand, encouraging you to explore at your own pace and uncover the story in your own way. This sense of discovery is one of the most engaging aspects of the game. As you investigate, you'll encounter supernatural occurrences and solve various puzzles. These puzzles are integrated into the story and require you to use your observational skills and think critically. They range from finding hidden objects to piecing together sequences of events, all of which help you understand what happened to Ethan and his family. The atmosphere is enhanced by a haunting soundtrack and excellent sound design. The music and ambient sounds draw you into the world and add to the sense of mystery and tension. The voice acting is also superb, bringing the characters to life and making the story more compelling. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter is a relatively short game, but it's packed with a rich, emotional story and memorable moments. It's the kind of game that stays with you long after you finished it, thanks to its beautiful world and intriguing narrative. If you love story-driven games with a touch of the supernatural and a focus on exploration and puzzle solving, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter is a must-play. Dive into Red Creek Valley, uncover its secrets, and experience the mystery for yourself. Well everyone, that was all for this video. Have a good day. I will see you later.